All right, so hello everybody. We're standing here with Mark and Kathy Huntebrinker,
Yep.
known as Simply Clean Laundry.
That's right.
Now, Mark Huntebrinker and Kathy Huntebrinker, where are you guys from?
We're from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
Born and bred.
What exactly do? You have a laundromat, closed facility?
So we started as a diaper service back in 2006. In 2013, we started doing commercial laundry, and in 2017, we started doing residential laundry. We are a closed facility. We've never owned a laundromat, so that's kind of our thing.
What got you into diaper service?
So when our first child was born 18 years ago, we wanted to use cloth diapers, and we started using the service. And then when she was about 3 months old, they were selling it, so we bought the service, and that's where it went from there.
So how many diapers would you guys do in like a week?
We estimate in the whole period of time that we did it, we were about 5 million diapers. So, I think on a good week, we were probably 5,000 to 8,000 diapers. So, yep. And we sorted every one of them. We started down in the trenches doing it, then we had people do it. But yeah, we sort every diaper that comes in. We did that up until March of this year. So we just decided to kind of focus on the residential and commercial at that time.
So what did you do before laundry? What was your job?
I worked at Johnson & Johnson. I was a QC manager. We made drugs. We were like a phase 3 launching site in St. Louis, so I did that for a lot of years. I worked a lot of pharmaceutical, and I worked in genetic sequencing. So my background is microbiology and chemistry. That's what my degrees are in.
Okay.
So
how about you, Kathy?
I was a 5th grade teacher.
A 5th grade teacher?
Yes. And then I was supposed to be a stay-at-home mom, so that lasted about 3 months.
Yeah. And then this diaper service came up, and we're like, yeah, you can do this from home. And we outsourced all that washing at first. We didn't start washing probably until 2011-ish when we started renting a space. We had 2 washers, 2 dryers. At that point, we were like, we can do this better ourselves. We can do it cheaper ourselves. So that's when things kind of took off.
Great.
This one it gets.
So you guys work as a team.
Yes.
And Kelly and I, we've been working together for 23 years. How many times have you quit?
How many times have I quit? I threaten to quit all the time. So I'm more of the big picture person. Like I'm fixing machines, thinking about, long term. She's more day to day. So we have that balance. So I think her and I get along really well doing it. But as far as quitting, there's a lot of days I'm just like, yeah.
How many times have you fired him?
I have fired his father quite a few times as our delivery person.
Not on bad terms.
Not on bad terms.
Yeah. He helps us kind of go through growing pains. So like right now we have 3 drivers. So if we were like 2+, we would hire, have him come in and do a couple of days. And then when we got to the point where we needed like a full person, then we would lay him off.
So how do you manage this big operation as a family? Because you guys have kids at home. So I know that you have to juggle. So what's nice being a business owner that you can juggle those things, but everybody has their own role. Like Kelly and I, we kind of fed off each other, and we just organically got into our roles. Have you guys done the same thing? And of course, a lot of that has to do with family, that you have at home.
Right. I think it really helped that at the beginning Mark had another job, so I naturally went into that customer support. It was also a diaper service, so I had small children at home. I could answer the phone with kids in the background, and if they had babies crying on the phone, it was no big deal.
Yep.
And our kids are really good, and they've just grown up with it.
Yeah. And it's not very invasive as a business. We do run 5 days a week, 24 hours. We used to be 7 days a week before COVID. We had one large account that kind of went away, which actually was a blessing to us because then we're no longer like tied to it on the weekends. So our weekends are nice. The lady that works overnights for us, she's been with us 13 years. She's fantastic, does a lot of great work, all of our detail work. And we really don't have a lot of, issues overnight. So but yeah, as far as navigating to like regular roles, that's what's happened. So she's kind of navigated nicely into managing the people, customer service, and then we do have an admin that takes care of all the billing, the routing, and all that stuff. So
where'd you guys meet?
We met, I think the first time we met was at a Grateful Dead show, right? I think we ran into each other. She had a significant other. And then later, his name was also Mark.
Yes, this was Mark number 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll never be Mark number 1, but I'm okay with that. And then later on, we saw each other at a bar downtown St. Louis. We were I don't know. I saw her. It's a wild bar. It's called Venice Cafe. They've got like mosaics, and they have like a cage full of like headless Barbies and stuff. And she was standing by that cage, and I saw her, and it was like Dreamweaver came on, and I was like, there she is. The crowd parted. I saw her, and I was like, this is it. So
A bunch of headless Barbies, and then,
Yeah.
and then Kathy.
yes,
Yeah.
and there she was. Yeah. So
Now that's a funny story. And so you guys have been together how long? How many years have you been married?
We've been married 19 years.
19 years. Okay, so you guys have a great partnership, and so you guys feed off of each other. Everybody's got their own lane, and you guys are just really killing it. And you guys do really well in the industry. We look up to your operation and what you do. And I talked to you several times. I'm happy to say that you're a friend.
Yes.
And
thank you.
you know, meeting a lot of people in this industry, we kind of feed off each other, and it's allowed us to just grow and come into events and meeting different people. Is there anybody in particular that you look up to in this industry?
Well, I think all of you guys. I mean, every time someone talks, like, I mean, even yesterday, you know, Kathy didn't come to last year's event. She came to this year's event, and she's like, man, you know all the big hitters. And it's like, and it's the people that are driven, the great operators. It's, you know, it's the people that are just getting it done, not afraid to just start. And I think that's the biggest part. But I love seeing, you know, Kent Wales and I go way back, Joe Dan, Randy Roberts, all these people. So, I mean, it's just
Laskamp.
Yeah, Mark Laskamp has been great. So, I mean, and that's what I love about these events. Like, I love the classes, I love learning, but it's all about the people. I mean, that's what it's all about. So,
Well, I want to ask you, what's the most daring thing you've ever done, Mark?
you know, I was thinking about that.
Well, don't think. Tell me.
I don't know if I have anything that's super daring. You have something. Do you want to start with her? And then
What's the
I'll...
most daring thing you've ever done, since he can't answer the question?
Yes.
I gave him that layup
So in
2
college-
days ago.
I know.
In college, I went to the Middle East for 6 weeks. I went to Syria, Jordan, Israel, and Egypt, and I worked on an archaeological dig for 2 weeks in Israel. So that's my most daring.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Wow.
What's your favorite soft drink?
Diet Coke.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
It's a.
You ride motorcycles?
I grew up riding small motorcycles, and once I turned 16, I did not.
Okay.
So, but
How about you?
Nope.
What's your favorite car? If you
Well-
could buy one right now, what would you buy?
It-
You had
it's-
any money, any amount of money.
Mark, it's not hard.
You know, I have always wanted, this is an odd answer, I've always wanted a Pontiac Solstice. It's a little small 2-seater roadster. They're getting a little older now, so they're hard to find in good shape, but I really want a Tacoma pickup right now. That's what I want. I love Toyotas, tried and true, just like us, you know what I'm saying, get the
And I
work done.
thought you wanted to restore a Yugo.
No,
Okay.
no.
What's your favorite racehorse? Anybody?
No.
Secretariat? I don't know. I don't know. a lot.
Secretary. Okay.
Everybody. That's the easy answer.
Who's your favorite rock band of all time?
Oh, you know, because of my age, I went through a huge Dave Matthews Band phase for sure, trading CDs and tapes back in the day. But I grew up on country and soft rock. I call it like, you know, easy listening, or, you know,
What is it, Steely Dan? What's your favorite band?
Ambrosia, America, all those types of things. So
But
I love
but
it.
it's a one band answer. If you could go to one concert,
Right now I'd go
live or
Ambrosia.
dead,
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Yeah.
There you go.
What about
And
you?
how about you?
I don't know. That's
Alanis
a tough
Morissette?
one. No.
What's your favorite band?
No.
You
I
love
mean, right
Fleetwood
now
Mac.
I love Fleetwood Mac. Bare
Fleetwood Mac.
Naked Ladies. Is up
Very Naked
there.
Ladies,
Yep.
yeah, Canadian
We're going
band.
to see
Very
them
good.
next week.
Very good.
Yep.
Very good. So, if you could see yourself 5 years from now, what do you see?
You know, I think you guys have really helped me. Like, we really need to get an idea of where we're going as far as commercial laundry, how we're going to set up our facility to take that next step. I mean, I think we've done well to this point. It's time to start thinking about a folder and getting some of those commercial accounts, those medium to large accounts, is really where I want to focus, and less on the residential.
What's your favorite vacation, if you could go?
We love hiking. We love national parks. We have family in Colorado. I love making a big trip out west and hit national parks. You?
Yeah, probably the same. Or maybe Ireland.
Yes.
For sure.
We're
Ireland's
thinking
on
about
our
Ireland
list.
next year for our 20th anniversary.
Outstanding. Now,
Start planning.
I know, yeah.
now, what's the most daring thing you've ever done, Mark?
I don't know if it's daring, but, you know, at our wedding, I used to joke with her mom and say, I'm going to have a monkey bring the ring down the aisle. So we're Catholic, or I converted, she's Catholic. So it became a joke in the family. So at the wedding reception, we actually had a chimp come to the wedding reception. And I still hear about it to this day. Family, friends, pictures, like every anniversary, I post a picture. It's us in our wedding gear with it's a baby chimp that had a diaper on. It was
a diaper. Did you hear that, everybody? It had a diaper on it.
Not a cloth diaper.
Okay, it had a diaper.
Yeah, that was a little before the cloth diaper. I don't know how daring that is, but your mom.
So, favorite sports team?
Still the Cardinals. Yep.
Cardinals.
Okay. Favorite college team?
I don't know. I mean, I went to Southeast Missouri, so.
Where'd you go?
I went to Truman State. It's a small college.
So I'll designate you guys as UK fans.
That's fine.
Good.
I'll take
All
that.
right.
I'll take that.
Now, everybody, you got a little glimpse of who Mark and Kathy Huntebrinker are. Thank you for watching. Kelly, do you have anything to add?
No, we're glad.
She's just saying, Jodan, shut up.
No, I'm glad that Kathy
No,
and
I'm
Kelly
just glad
met.
I finally actually met Kathy.
It's great.
Like we've got a.
As you can see, we have a great network in laundry. This is where we meet all of our friends, and it's my honor to have come out and had an interview with you, and I'm happy to call you my friend. And it was great. Thank you for coming out, Kathy.
you.
Please like and subscribe if you have any. Oh, by the way, he has Simply Clean. How do we find you, Mark? Lint Lovers on TikTok.
Yep.
Lint Lovers on TikTok. Go check them out.
It's all the lint you ever want to see.
If you want to know anything about lint, check them out.
I'm your guy.
They do burrito rolls. They get lint.
Fold it, we
they
wrap it.
put a bomb in it and blow it up. No, I don't know. But they do
Not
all
yet,
kinds of
not yet.
stuff. They do all kinds of stuff, and he would love for you guys to come check his channel out, and Kathy, and you'll see her on there a lot, and those get the most views. When he's on there, they don't get as many. So check them out. Simply Clean, Lint Lovers, Lint Lovers. But you can check out Simply Clean Laundry. They're in St. Louis, Missouri. Great time.
Awesome. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you.